Hey folks, what's up, ET? So I've got a couple boxes here, and I've completely dropped the ball. These actually got here over a week ago, and I just been so busy with other stuff that I opened this one. I didn't even look in it. I kind of briefly just kind of looked what I could see at the surface, and the other one I haven't even opened yet. And to Dustin Hill and Mike Tufts, I apologize for the delay, but we're going to open these right now and talk about a few updates and things like that. Hopefully you guys can hear me over everything that's going on in here. I'm sawing just as fast as I can because I'm trying to get some more stuff sawed before it goes into the... I got a load of Kia Cook I'm heating for a friend, a full load. I think there's 7 buckets. I might have some other stuff in there. There's 7 buckets in there right now, and that should be coming out tomorrow. Anyways, let's get to opening this and see what's in here. So this one is from Dustin Hill. Dustin sent me stuff before, and looks like I got some new ball caps. I'm not sure what Rogers Group is, but I'm sure it has something to do with Tennessee, I suppose. I guess maybe he'll chime in and tell me what Rogers Group is. But thank you for the hats. I appreciate that. I'm a bald guy, so I wear a hat all the time, so that's great. I like that gray one right there. That's sweet. Oh, let's see here. We got some gloves. Oh, yeah. You know what? I appreciate that because you can't have enough gloves. I was just thinking I needed to go to Harbor Freight and pick up some more gloves. But, thank you, appreciate that. Got two sets of gloves. That's awesome. Ooh, look at this. Got me an arrowhead. So that'll hang up like that. That's sweet. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to hang that up tonight in there with my stuff. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Dustin. That's awesome. Very cool. What I got here? Cool. Another little arrowhead. Very cool. Stands up. This one's got its own stand. The other one hangs. This one's got a hanger on it, and this one's got a stand. Very cool. Oh man, we got all kinds of stuff in here. Another arrowhead with its own stand. Very cool. I know exactly where I'm going to put these too. Dustin, if you ever show up over here, buddy, I promise you, you're going to see these up. And let's see, what do we got here? Oh, nice. Got another cross. Perfect. I know exactly where this one's going. I'm hanging this one up in the shop here. I'm going to do that tonight, actually. Well, heck, I got another one. It's got some Bible verses on the back. This was Matthew 6:25-34. Very cool. I love this. I love that. Let's see. Looks like he sent me some. That's fantastic. I needed some rags too. Your wife's going to be mad at you. Got rid of all of her rags. Alright. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Let's see. We got a hinge picker. Second one he ever made. Looks like it's got an antler tine and a... I don't know for sure if that's a nail or if it's a welding rod. I think it's a nail. That'll come in handy. I've actually got a couple similar to that. That one's a pretty good one right there. Mine's got welding rod in it, don't have this nail in it. So I'll be trying this. I'll use this on video. We'll pick off some hinges or do some notching with it. Sweet. And it looks like I got a letter. Now I won't read the whole letter here, but it's a whole letter. He wrote a whole letter here. Heck, he wrote me a 2-page letter. I'll read this off camera, but I appreciate that. I love getting handwritten letters. I suck at writing, so I don't really write handwritten letters, but I love getting them. My grandma, who just passed away not too long ago, she's 93, she would write me letters, and towards the end of her life, the last couple of years, she's pretty blind, and she had this machine that blowed everything up giant, and that's how she filled out her bills. And I mean, like, you take a 20 font and it would be bigger than what this is. You know, it'd be like a 2-inch letter or something like that. But and she had such beautiful handwriting when she was a whole time growing up. She had the best handwriting I'd ever seen anyone ever have. It was just absolutely beautiful. And as she got older, it got harder and harder to read. But yeah. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate it, buddy. Alright, let's move on to this one. And I'm going to read that letter since I get off here. And again, I apologize, guys, for not getting these things opened up. I've just been super busy. And I don't even know what I've been busy doing. But I'll tell you, I'm going to be out of the shop for a little bit. I don't know how long, or I mean, I'll still be in and out, but my dad's having triple bypass surgery on the 16th. So if you're the praying type, I'd appreciate some prayers. And if you're not, well wishes. I don't care what you do. That's your deal. But just positive thoughts. Whatever it is that you're into, I'd appreciate any of that stuff. And this is from Mike Tufts. And anyway, so my mom's passed away. She passed away a year ago. And so my dad, I don't know I don't know if my sisters are going to be here. I know my brother won't. So he's going to be in the hospital for 2 weeks, they said. And then he'll be in rehab for a week to 2 weeks after that. So, you know, I don't want him sitting down there by himself, obviously. So I'm going to take some time and spend some time with him in the hospital down there and in rehab, wherever we got to be. Whatever he needs, that's what I'm going to be doing. So that's going to take away from the shop some, but I'll still try and get things out there. I know I'm about sold out of just about everything. I'm just about out of Georgetown. I need to pick up another load, but I need to go over and pick up another load of Novaculite also. There's going to be a bunch. I'm going to list, probably tomorrow, I'm going to list a bunch of Novaculite percussion slabs. Not a bunch, but I got some laying around here, and I'm going to go ahead and list those. And I was going to biface them, but I'm just going to list them as percussion slabs, and you can do whatever you want with them. Some of them are big, so if you want to make big points, you'll have the material to do it, or crack them in half or in thirds. I mean, some of them are long, really long. So you may want to bust some of those up. There'll be some smaller ones too. But anyways, those will be coming to the website here pretty shortly. Now this is going to be hand pads. And I've been working with Mike on... Wait a minute, what do we got here? That don't look like a hand pad. What kind of surprise did he put in here? What is this? We got some rocks here. What do we got here? Oh, so it's pottery. So this is actually pottery. This says Ohio River, Kentucky side, Shawnee boat ramp pottery. I guess these are shards of pottery. Very, very cool. I'm going to put those in with my artifacts. Very cool. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. I'll be dang. Huh. Very cool. Thank you. I'm going to put those back in here so they don't get broken. Very cool. Thank you, Mike. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff in here. What's this here? Well, this is more pottery stuff. Cool. I was not expecting that. Very cool. I know just how I'm going to display this. Very cool. Thank you, Mike. Well, this one's heavy. So this is just talking about the history of the black walnut he harvested in Ohio. It's leftovers from a log from logging in 2011. Cool. I'll read the rest of that. This feels like a rock. What do we got here? This is a rock. A nutting stone. Still a mystery what these were used for. This has a classic pecking. Bloody dang. Very cool. I wonder what they did use those for. I've seen these before. Very cool. Yeah, that's not natural. I mean, it's perfectly round and domed, and that would just be smooth on the side. That wouldn't just be popped out like that. That's cool. A nutting stone. Thank you, Mike. Awesomeness. Very cool. Uh-oh. We got all kinds of stuff in here. Holy cow. Mike, you you did me up again, buddy. Wow. I'm telling you, all y'all in this Flintknapping thing are just awesome. What do we got happening here? Wow, what do we got going on here? I got a feeling this is something really cool that my wife's gonna love. Oh yeah, she's gonna love that. Mike, you have no idea how much she loves those little snowmen. Look at that. Wow, fantastic. My wife is gonna love that. Absolutely fantastic. That is great work. Amazing. My wife is gonna love that, Mike. Thank you very, very, very much. That's awesome. Let me set this somewhere where it's not going to get banged up. Alright. Now let's see what's in here. This is something for Christmas too, apparently. It says Merry Christmas. Oh wow, look at that. Is that not fantastic? That's one of Mike's little hand pads, and it's a Christmas ornament, and he glued a That's great, Mike. That's fantastic. And he glued an arrowhead to the hand pad, and it goes on the Christmas tree. That is fantastic. I love that. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, that's great. Mike, there's probably a lot of guys that would like to have one of those for their Christmas tree. That's pretty cool, man. Here's some more pottery. Very cool. So I guess you just find this, huh? I'll be dang. That's cool. Thank you, Mike. Very cool. I love that. I love that hand pad Christmas ornament. That's great. Oh man, so we got a ton of, literally a ton of, okay, so we got something new here. Now this one's domed. Now, I'll tell you what he's done here. This is a good idea right here. He actually put metal down here. And then he has these wedges here so that you can put a wedge in there and replace this when you start wearing that down. Or actually, you can just do it right there, it'd be fine. That's a good idea. Replacement inserts. So that's going to be something that he has for these pads, is replacement inserts. Okay. Let's see what the next one is here. Alright, this is a long pad and it's domed. Alright, fantastic. So I talked to Mike about these before, and we made some adjustments to these. These are beautiful hand pads, guys, and these are either going to be available through me or through Mike or both, and you guys will be able to get these. Nice. So the ones he had sent me before, these were just more or less flat, and my suggestion was, and what he's done is he's domed them, which makes them more user friendly. I'll tell you something else I noticed about these. It seems like the neoprene kind of absorbs the shock a little bit. There's another issue one. He's calling these, the slotted ones, is issue pad, and they are very, very nice. The only problem with Mike's hand pads, this is the only problem with Mike's hand pads. They are so dang beautiful that I find myself, I take my hand pads and just you know, toss them wherever, and I find myself placing these very nice. I don't get an abrader by them or any of that stuff because I don't want to scratch them up. Oh yeah, nice and domed. That's a great pad right there. That's a great pad. I like that very much. That's definite keeper right there. That's a good one. That's another dome pad. This is a longer one. So these are the two long dome pads. Well, I got multiples, but I got so many. We may do a giveaway if Mike's okay with that. This is one of my favorite pads. Mike sent me one of these, and I really like this half moon pad. It's really, really nice. Looks like we got another issue one here. Oh, I like that right there now. Wait a minute. What do we got happening here? This is what I'm talking about. I talked to Mike about putting the metal insert in here, because you'll never wear this out. You'll never wear that out. You'll wear on this rubber here a little bit, but you'll never wear this out, which is exactly what is in mine. And as you can see, I mean, you start eating away at the rubber, but you don't eat through the pad. So this was an original, and you can see how I ate through that. I'm hard on pads. I mean, I just eat right through them. And then this is after the metal went in. Absolutely no more. You'll never eat through this. I don't know how you would. And that's going to be the same situation with this right here. This is fantastic. I love this. That's a really nice pad right there. Really nice. Man, I'm going to figure out which ones are my favorites. And okay, here's another issue with the replacement pieces in there. Another half moon domed. These are super comfortable pads in your hand. Very comfortable. It's got a little thicker neoprene on it. Nice. Very nice. Okay, well, that's everything in these boxes. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys send a lot of stuff. I appreciate you guys. You two are flipping awesome. You really are. You guys are awesome. Dustin, Mike, you're both. I appreciate you guys more than you know. You're just just blows me away. This right here truly blows me away. These big pads are awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I love this. I cannot wait to hang this up on a tree. My wife's gonna love this too. Fantastic. Yeah, hand padded with an arrowhead on it. That's very cool. Very, very cool. All right, well, I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. And I'm going to nap some stuff. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do it, but I had a grandson born here about a week ago. Just about a week ago. Daniel Paul Tidmore. And he's awesome. That's our second grandson and our fifth grandchild. And my wife's going up with our daughter tomorrow to her 1 week appointment. Well, the baby's 1 week appointment. And when I was up there, so last time she had a baby, her husband's Choctaw, so they have their kids at the Choctaw Hospital there in Kalahina, and outside the hospital, there's all kinds of flints. Grab something for you to look at. So it's actually really nice flint. And it's all cobbles or chunks or what have you. I was looking for a specific piece, but it naps really well raw. And, well, pretty well, you know. If you can get into it. See that right there? It's slick. Now, I don't know if this is centennial chert or I'm not sure what it is. But when my other grandson, Casey, was born, I napped an arrowhead out of this flint that was outside the hospital. There, I actually did some bifacing sitting there in the in the landscaping while I was there. And of course, the security showed up again. Same guy from last time. Said, "You're back, huh? You having another grandbaby?" I said, "Yeah, gonna nap him an arrowhead." He goes, "Well, go right on ahead." Got some bad stuff in there, but I picked up quite a few pieces, so that definitely gonna get some arrowheads out of it. But I'm gonna nap Daniel a arrowhead out of this flint from the hospital there, and yeah. So I'm gonna do that on video. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of videos, but I got to make a decision. Either I'm going to go full on in this rock thing or I'm not. I am struggling to do both. And I'm not ready, not comfortable enough to give up the leather altogether, but I'd like to just play with rocks all day, but wouldn't we all? Anyhow, you guys don't want to listen to me ramble on. I appreciate you, Mike. Awesome, buddy. And I will be talking to you about these hand pads. And I'll let you guys know where to get them, either from him or me, or both. It don't matter to me. Mike's making some beautiful products, and I'm just trying to. I like that sycamore too. Very cool. I love sycamore. Anyways, yeah. So I'll let you know how to get these and what the pricing is going to be and all that kind of stuff. So he's ready to start making them, mass producing them. So, well, as much as you can mass produce something that's custom, because believe me, this kind of work right here, these are custom hand pads. That's not just a slap together whatever. But if you want a really nice hand pad, these are going to be available pretty soon, either from me or Mike or both. But appreciate y'all. We'll catch you on the next one. Y'all keep napping.